Get Out There Outdoors is proud to represent the following. You can find them all on Facebook. Wall hangers. Display that European mountain pride. MWD Outdoors. Make them take a dirt nap. A to Z Game Calls. Specializing in custom slate calls. Prime One Camo. Be the Predator. Deer Tracks Plaques for some top quality displays. Hey guys, Mickey Massey here with Get Out There Outdoors. I want to talk a little bit about tree stands today. You know, we're about a month or so away now from being able to get out there and start hunting here in Ohio anyway. And if you haven't got those stands placed yet, now's a good time to get this thing started. A couple of the things I want to point out whenever you're picking your stand locations. First of all, hopefully you've already done some scouting and you know what kind of bucks or whatever's in your area. For everybody, you know, hunting a buck isn't always the goal. Just hunting a deer, period, whether it be your first deer or just trying to put meat on the table. So that's not really a big issue for me. But what I'm saying is, as far as just locations, you want to get out there and you'll find out where those deer are traveling, find their trails, and then once you find that area that you want to hunt or that you're allowed to hunt and stuff, you want to. Now it's time to start to scout the area. Whenever you're good at scouting the area, there's a few things I want you to pay attention to. Pay attention to if you're going to be able to hunt that area in the mornings or in the evenings. What time of day are you wanting to hunt that area? Another thing I want you to pay attention to is sun location. Because whenever I'm picking a tree to put my stand, first and foremost, the reason we hunt in the stands is so that we're not seen. And one of the best aids that I have found in nature to help you when you get up in the stand is pure cover. You know, you're looking at limbs and leaves and stuff, but also the sun. The sun can help you out tremendously. You know, if I pan around here to where that sun is at my back, you know, if my camouflage doesn't match, you're not going to see any kind of a difference because I'm bleached out from you. So that just adds to breaking up my silhouette whenever you have all the trees and everything behind you. You can blend in really well. Another thing is, you know, if you're in an area where the trees are, you know, 30-40 foot tall and there's no limbs around to aid and cover, don't worry about that. There's ways around that. You know, there's little limb hangers that you can put on your tree stands. You can brush it in. Sometimes you'll see you can put the camouflage drop cloths and stuff around you. Those work all right. They'll hide movement, but they're kind of blocky, and I really don't like the look of them. I really like the, you know, adding limbs to the stand. There's plenty of ways to do that, just to help break out your outline and hide your movement. Your movement's what's going to give you away more than anything. Well, other than your scent. And a good educated deer is going to smell you before they ever see you, and that's a different ballgame. But once you're up in that stand, you know, talking about height and stuff, you want to get to a comfortable height. Of course, you want to try to make as close to a broadside shot as possible. So for me personally, I don't see the need to get 40 feet up in a tree because I don't like taking a shot of a deer straight down. Now, if you're comfortable with that, that's different. I'm not comfortable with it, and I don't recommend anybody take a shot they're not comfortable with. So for me personally, if I'm on level ground, I try not to get more than about 15 feet high. That way I can still get a pretty well broadside shot. That'll give me a chance to get a double lung in there. So with that said, you know, it depends on if you try not to put that tree stand location on the top of a ridge, to where whenever an animal's breaking over the ridge, you know, they're straight eye level with you, because then you're locked in to where if you're sheltered well, and you know you're blocked in well, they're not going to see you, but your chances of being able to move on that deer have become next to nil. So with that said, guys, I want to wish everyone the best and have fun and get out there.